Okay, we have here today another integral. This one's from the CalTech Math Meet number 6. We have the integral from pi over 2 to pi of square root 1 plus cosine x dx. Okay, this thing here is looking a lot like the half angle formula for cosine. And what I think I want to do, let's not start there though. Let's start actually with this identity. Cosine squared x is the same thing as 1/2 1 plus cosine 2x. And then if we just take input in here, we could input x over 2 into this. So when you do that, now you have cosine squared x over 2. This is going to be the same thing as 1/2 1 plus cosine. When you plug this in here, the 2's are going to cancel and we just have cosine of x. And then you'll notice this thing here is exactly the same as what we have in our problem. What I think I want to do though, let's manipulate it a little more. If I multiply in by 2 on both sides, multiply by 2 here, it's going to cancel out this 1/2. Now we have an expression for 1 plus cosine x. And what you could do instead here is you could take the square root and you'd get that half angle formula for cosine. It's just that there's going to be a plus minus on it. So I just want to make it clear with the absolute value and the plus minus how to handle that. So now that we have an expression for 1 plus cosine x, let's plug that back in using the left side. So when we do that, we've got the integral from pi over 2 to pi. And now we're going to have the square root of this stuff, which is 2 cosine squared x over 2. And then I can break this up right here. First we'll have a square root of 2, which I can take out front as a constant, integrating on the same bounds. Now when we take the square root of cosine squared, we actually want absolute value on this. So we have cosine x over 2 here. But then when we look at this input x over 2, if you plug in pi over 2, that's going to be pi over 4. And then you plug pi in, it's going to be pi over 2. So what we're looking at for the region here, it's just going to be like if pi over 4 is right here. So if we're going between pi over 4 and pi over 2, in that region cosine is always going to be positive. And that's going to allow me to just drop the absolute value here. And I also can put a dx on the end here. And now we can just go ahead and integrate. So we've got the constant out front. Integrating this, we're going to get sine x over 2. But because of the 1/2, a 2 is going to pop out in front, and we can evaluate from pi over 2 to pi. Plug everything in. We'll just have our 2 square root of 2 in front. Sine, plug a pi in here. We're going to have sine pi over 2. That's going to be just a 1. Minus, when you plug pi over 2 here, you're going to have sine pi over 4. That's going to be 1 over square root of 2. When we distribute that in, the square root of 2's are going to cancel on this second part. And so for my final solution, we just get 2 square root of 2 minus 2, and that's it. Okay, there you go. Quick one from CalTech Math Meet 2025. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good day.